any other region. But Heretics, they are the China Slayers. We saw that at Shanghai.
Right, final map chat. Heretics on defense, EDG on attack.
And they've learned so much
Pistols
from the
4-4.
Shanghai. You can see it in the way they play, in their tenacity,
Very even right
rather
now.
than the manner in which they fell over in that prior grand final.
So, I mean, there's a certain resilience now about this Heretics team. They know that they are capable of lifting a trophy. It's all about learning from those moments, and they appear to have done just
EDG,
that,
because they have no info sentinel, they kind of have to do this a lot. One person in charge of holding
Look at how
an
EDG
area.
takes space on this map. It's all about the smokes. They smoked over towards B and A main, normally where you would see defenders.
This is a good sign from EDG that they've done a bit of homework. They go for a shock dart, where Heretics, at least past 2 games, has started their camera majority of the time.
Almost paying off. Mini boot has to activate the dash.
That's
down
damage.
to 1 HP.
Benji gonna get challenged here.
He's holding the slightest of off angles here with a knife.
Benji was here last pistol.
Hiding in this one. Here's that timing and strikes right where it hurts. Kang removed, chewing up these players as well, but he's just got to try and survive with the flash in his face through the backside control.
Keep an eye, I was going to say keep an eye on the draw that's happening over towards A, and nobody got a fadeaway kill on B.
Rotations are forced.
Oh, you don't do anything. Don't do it. Don't do it. My guy. You do not need to swing it.
Finally reveals his hands. He's using the dart to try and get ahead of the timing.
Why?
You
had won the round.
Just giving away the advantage.
Oh,
but Smoggy's there.
Mini Boo! The return of the fire. The return of the shot to 2v2. Anyone's game here for the pistol round.
Nobody's distraction, though, has given these players so much space to go and play with. Chuchu's post-plan position is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's gonna get timed. He's not. Oh my god, what is it? What's the timing gonna be like? All 4 people here close.
Slowly clearing, but
Great.
damage needs to be done. Benji Fishy doesn't account for Simon.
Man, I got nervous for EDG when nobody gave this kill away.
Closes out a round, a necessary one.
5-4. 5-4 in the pistols.
Messy for EDG, but you can see the game plan working fairly well.
No way, look at that timing.
Oh,
he turns the corner and he's just doing the smokes.
Plane there.
Can't though.
Boo completely caught off guard. That's the same kind of timing that Boo himself likes to take on the lurks. Surprised he got caught by that one. Look at that, smokes being thrown. Astra smoke on B main, Omen smoke on A main. Makes it very, very difficult for Team Heretics to contest these lines early on. And then when they hit the sites, they can still use the Astra stars as util, like stuns in certain areas. You can stun nade, stun shock. You'll still have enough smokes.
That's a good amount of info.
The weakness of the composition, of course, is that they don't really have that flank.
The eco, yeah, they always scare me, man.
They have to adapt to over the course of the
A little bit of damage early on. Okay, that's nice though.
Makes a good go,
Opening kill. Now you're probably going to see Heretics do something proactive.
Nobody going for that reclear out through mid. See if they can take some space.
This is nice from EDG though. The person with the pistol doing the one person distraction over towards A. Normally they've been using the person distracting being like the Sova, so this is cool. A much better eco from them as well. And person taking the risk to the guy with a
dodging those thrifties that were nightmarish on Lotus and Bind actually. Both teams all the time, right?
Weapons dropped off. Chuchu doesn't want to risk going down here.
Yeah, I'm still going for a safe plan.
Over towards Simon, goes for the plan as well. He's going to be close. Big ult there. Cosmic Divide. One away now.
EDG one away from his ult. That's pretty much it.
The Cosmic Divide is massively impactful.
Yeah, on attack is one of the probably one of the better, especially on this map. Okay, yeah. Just don't wanna give him anything.
Was one away. Yeah, make the percentage play.
They want to make sure that they deny that ult. I think it is the right play in that moment.
It's for sure the right play.
Yeah, you don't deny any situation.
Yeah, EDG will take it though, the fact that they got so much in the round before.
The likelihood of you actually being able to do a lot of damage when you've already given EDG full site control, pretty unfortunate. Kind of callous though to send Dizzy in there as well. No need for that, in my opinion.
Dizzy doesn't deserve that. No retrieving that here. Bottom of the pit.
Okay, first big buy round,
now,
and if you're Heretics right now, you're talking a lot about the orbs. That's why you have a higher lower to make sure you can try and defend this one. Because they're going to be going to try and get that Astra orb, you would imagine.
That two alongside that flash. This is a little bit precarious as well. These players are going to be trying to meet their match. Hold him beside there. Kang seeking to dash into play, but already dealt with. Dart into one of the players. Woot is tucked. Tipping point here.
Gets out of there. He took no bullets
escaped, actually. He was under a huge amount of util pressure there. I like the idea from Heretics. They doubled up on the ult orb.
Yeah, it's all about the orbs.
Around for it.
Right there.
Uncertainty though, but orb's going to be picked up. Knife is broken. Miniboo is low enough still.
EDG gets away with one here.
Players EDG do not like what they've seen. Still, they don't have control of the map anywhere else. They're grouped up here for very much an all-in over towards B.
I think Miniboo's got to be hitting those. If people are walking into his crosshair, you have to be good for it. This is the final map of the grand finals of champs. You cannot let free kills escape.
Boo. Great timing on the swing. A little bit labor with the follow-up. Unable to achieve.
8 seconds on this one. They pretty much got to go to the site.
Rejuvenated Miniboo. Talk about heating up. And he will turn up.
Back with a vengeance.
Smoggy's got money. Might as well go for it.
An impossible task for Smoggy here.
Zilv, hello mate, how we doing? 47 months as well, Zilv.
EDG trying to sneak through along
Thank you so much, dude.
Left.
Yeah, that's. I tell you what, that kill, it's
more
big.
Damage he does, the better it is.
Yeah, any bit of damage. Even a plant after time here is nice.
I mean, he'll go for it for the money, of course, but not to extend the round.
Into the tail end. Not the worst scenario.
Yeah, we can get an upgrade as well. It ended up being pretty good in the end.
At the end as well. Not bad. Yeah, this is what I was pointing out though.
Intellect, thank you so much, bro. Welcome into this. Ooh, nice shots. Really nice shots. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thank you so much for the primes, dude. Thank you, thank you.
He needs to be playing well. He was
Sideshow calls him out for not hitting that shot, and then he does that.
One of the biggest reasons why Team Heretics were able to deny EDG
Ace05 also, thank you so much, man. Thank you for doing that, dude. Okay, because of those 2 kills as well, we got
Team
these
Heretics,
2.
though, had a huge
We cannot buy next,
strat to
so...
try to deny Chishu the ult orb. Well, now he has it. Now he has the Cosmic Divide.
And they
What is Team
still...
Heretics' game plan around it?
This is interesting, because in the round prior, when they lost that first kill, instead of getting Chichu the ult and them using it into it, they were still kind of planning and prepping for the next rounds, because they got Simon to get the orb.
EDG trying to ensure that...
Witcherin as well, thank you very much, man. Thanks for the prime, thanks for the 5 months.
Just in case there's somebody getting cheeky, Shock Dart gets rid of the cam, so it's exactly the intent. Remove the question marks, or at least create them on the side.
EDG making this pretty much the approach that...
This area of the mid
I guess I would say Lev take. Lev probably used mid the most out of any team I see.
Cuts off those defensive rotates.
Tag onto the one. Smoggy's
I'll go soon, right?
Primes him ready. Good pounce being double held, and while the Dizzy gets that acknowledgement, connecting shots here for Smoggy. Realizes his back is open. The paranoia has to be let loose. Unleashed Dart up and over top. Spam.
How's he alive?
Might be there.
He's held for so long though that everyone else has managed to get over towards site, and what an opener that was.
All about whether EDG can find that spacing, and already in through the back of the site. Unexpected Woot. It's not get punished though. Flash up and over towards the top. It's gone 1-for-1 with the kills. And Simon with the
trade?
Benji.
Ooh, no trade. Kind of doable.
Response. Flatlines him. Brings it to that 1v2.
Yeah, realizes the importance of this round. Puts the ult into it. Oh man, it's so doable.
Up the kill anyway. 7 bullets remaining. Chichu knows the
Yeah, it's got to get the Astra suck out of him.
And as he backs up, this is going to be a tough situation for Benji.
Definitely is. On top of it, tap to force out the first round of this. Position to be played. Cam catches it.
Why? My god, he swung so early. He thought he was going to catch him in the timing while he was going to defuse. Holy, what an absolute round from Benji. Forces EDG down to an eco as well, I'm pretty sure. It's close, maybe with the buy they can... Maybe with the plant they can buy.
He was invited to come and attend champs.
That is a round and a half.
To introduce his Fortnite following to the game that he'd started to play. Did he rely?
So good. You're very good. You're a very good player. I'm proud to play with you.
Did he rely on his followers?
You're a very good player. I'm proud to play with you. That's awesome. And there's Patty as well.
He grinded tier 2. He got himself onto a rookie squad. He wanted to prove himself, same as
Yeah, and it
anybody
does
else.
force him down to an
My
eco.
God, he
Man,
has
the
been.
impact of that
Hard
1v3.
work has followed this Heretics squad all throughout this year. Polishing their play, honing it. It's a deadly edge to this Heretics squad. You can feel it now with all the experience that they have got themselves in. Shocks.
Yeah, everyone's a little bit nervous with some of the stuff that's going on.
Trip.
Astra ult, I mean, they can't get a kill off this trip.
Ensure that they don't get spammed down. That's precarious. Kang drifting off to the edge there, but the plan should go down without any problem. Simon.
Now what? They can't take too much map control. Chat.
5v5
We got to
still
keep an eye on this guy. Round the world over towards A.
that uncertainty.
Obviously,
You can see
Astrasuck will be able to slow this one down as well. Does he not? Dude, he has 4 stars for Afterplant.
Yeah, the star not being laid down here on the spike, actually.
No
Whoa,
one's
they
watching.
did not expect Kankan.
Did they think sight was clear?
Towards the back of the side, nowhere, clearing.
So much going on. Miniboo gets 2 on the flank.
Is necessary. Enough for the fire from
After the spike, do they hear it? He got half.
Half already, and up onto the flank. Chichu has brought him an opportunity.
Wow, this is sick though. Shout out to Smoggy. Smoggy did really good here. Miniboo did really good, but also the round the world from Chichu was everything. Bro only used the Astra ult, so he had 4 stars to help them play around. Double smoke on sight, Astrasuck.
Chichu was so far away, properly baiting his team, but in a way to play for that post-plant clutch factor.
One enemy remaining.
I think EDG needed that one after what Benji had done to them previously. It's also knocked the economy though of Heretics. Even though Benji won the prior round, he was the only player that stayed alive.
Dude, that forces them down to an
EDG's
eco.
economy looking good, null command available too.
Plenty of action up through mid. Miniboo might be unaccounted. Blazestorm in his hands, flash in his face.
They gotta
Definitely
consider
seen him in
this,
spot,
right?
though. The question is just how you deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. I see
I'm
pings
not
on
sure
the
that you
floor.
really
Chichu's
can.
literally looking
You
at
can
the angle the
obviously
whole
stun
time.
this position. If it was
And
only
he should have
Miniboo
come
on
this
his own,
over
he
towards
could easily
Smoggy, so
deal with it,
Smoggy
but you're
should
worried
be
about other people swinging off his contact.
top of it.
Smoggy. Ult to get himself out and to play this one, a full 5-player hit. Dart up and over.
Dude, Miniboo has really good timing with knives.
Nothing to deny it here from Heretics, but up onto the flank, Miniboo has to be the playmaker. Smoke's fading, Kang hard committed.
Yeah, Kang solo on site.
Looking to take these
They
angles.
still have Omen
It
Flash.
is risky.
Smoggy still has Omen Flash,
Play
goes
like
over
this,
towards
forcing
Heaven.
them out into the
Simon
open,
takes some
Updraft
map
dashing
control.
away, but somehow missed the mark in the timing. EDG, they contain the
Simon
flank.
should win this round no matter
Now
what.
through Heretics. Out through the back now.
This was a
Smokes,
really cool
starts,
play.
Place down.
One enemy
Trying to
remaining.
divide
It doesn't even need to
through the map,
activate here.
Chichu
Okay,
again.
finally
It's a
gets the last kill.
3v6
It's nice from
for the
Chichu.
round, and Simon
Dude,
to
some of the
end.
plans that EDG are doing though are really nice.
4 rounds now for
Really,
EDG.
really nice.
It's looking even better
And they
than
were
the last time
super
we
on
saw
top of
them
this
on in my
push
opinion.
behind the whole time, over towards middle.
EDG had already demonstrated that with this new composition of theirs, they've got a lot of nice execute ideas. They've got good post-plant ideas too.
Yeah,
But what
this
they're
late
adding in
flash
here
into Heaven is good.
remaining.
I feel like
macro
EDG
concept
also
of
have
that
a
little
good
pressure
amount
towards
of
mid that
reads
we'll
at the
see
moment
from
that
the
Heretics,
post-plant flank.
if like they see
The
certain
awareness.
agents here or they see certain agents elsewhere, they know that they're retake and they're getting over towards
Scary
these
if a
sites
team
and they
like
have so
EDG
much
is getting
util
better
up.
on a map as the
Round
tournament
before
goes
this,
on.
get over towards B, obviously used the Astra ult, but they still had 4 stars. This round here, they're just walking
Heretics,
towards A, still
they
have Omen
struggled a little
Flash.
bit here, but I think a lot of that they put down to playing against the
Maybe
Harbor that
Heretics
Leviathan
need to like
brought out.
fight a little bit heavier.
The thing is, Lev were using the Harbor to go and take mid control, and that's kind of what EDG are looking to do in some of these situations as well. How would the Heretics respond?
Absolutely. EDG themselves as well had to adapt over the course of a series on this map. On this, they came up with the right answers.
Looking wrecked, yeah, it's just the stress of it all.
Has an ult in the back pocket. This is Team Heretics with the timeout. They have to stop the bleeding in its tracks. It's the last map of Grand Finals,
You
the
want
last
to win
map
so
of
bad,
the
and
year.
you're so close to it. But
Incredible that you've even managed
Stressful.
to stretch the year to this length, though. These are our last 2 teams remaining.
giant round, man. Giant round for
Might have
everyone
been able to
involved.
see it
EDG
coming
could
a
run
little
away with this half kill in
based
this
on
round.
Team Heretics
Gotta
upsurge
be seeing
at
this
the
fish
start of
short.
the year and their Shanghai performances. EDG have come out of the blue.
Yeah, and
You know them from previous
I was saying,
years, but
or I was talking about the
this
fact that they
one
need to kind of
would be
like
a
fight a little bit
surprise.
heavier over towards B, fighting aggro, getting early info on A as well.
Most die-harder fans. Nobody was expecting this. EDG.
So they put one smoke over towards B, and it's a fake smoke, but it creates the pressure that they could have crossed. So a little bit of pressure over towards B while they head over towards A.
Because you can't take away A main.
No pushback. Damage done. Stray bullets. Rians really needs to be careful here.
Playing in Benji.
Flashes out and through.
Benji's got to do a lot, man.
Once more, shock darts. Laying down the damage, laying down the bullets, but it's just a bit delayed. Rians can't quite deny that one.
Benji did really good to hold on to backside, and he gets that kill. Oh, okay, Rians gets that kill.
Dissecting the map, Heretics are trying to flood their way back in once more.
Keep an eye on Nobody. Nobody has his ult here, so he can play really far back. Heretics will talk about this. In fact, they got to tap this spike early. Astra Suck and Sova ult.
With the defuse. Once more to pull in sight. No half obtained.
Yeah, there goes the Astra Suck. Here comes the Sova ult.
Drop down to the wire. Hunter's Fury will close with no issues at all. Who is left to scramble?
It's a strong, strong afterplant with these ults.
Heretics
The crowd, yeah, they really turned the crowd up for this one.
They can't figure out what to do against EDG.
Oh.
It's so difficult to anchor onto the site. Everybody's coming in immediately after Kung Kung. Kung Kung's being supported by
Yeah, DJ, man. The aliens again.
Stuns from the Astra as well. And if you can't anchor, well, can you try to retake against this? It's very difficult. The post-plant power is super good from EDG's composition.
They gotta fight. They gotta fight heavier, for sure.
Map is ginormous. The economy is booming for EDG. It's a 3-round lead. Looking to keep it going, looking to maintain it all the way through.
I think
So, like we said, with that round, it forced them down to eco. They should run away with this half. See how many they can get. They're at least going to get 6 and win the half, you'd imagine.
But if they're worried about somebody pushing forwards and playing inside the smoke, it will stall them out a little. But I don't think that's going to be the key difference to Heretics winning the map. It's just a small piece of the puzzle.
Got to come up with answers outside of a round like this where the money is not.
They feel like they created a little pressure over towards A, and I mean they have. They've at least locked over towards here, and just getting this control, like the A hits you can do, is very, very strong.
Explore every single option.
Yeah.
And that pulls a rotate over from Heretics, 3 people.
Now, whether or not they're going there, or whether that's just to pull people towards the center of the map for the defenders, remains to be seen.
And now they're going to wait for the drone, have a good timing, hit sight.
Heretics, they are just
Time is low, double kill trip.
Okay, this one's an eco, but it's
3 people on site. This could get scary.
I need to see them get.
Okay, that's a nice ult though, and probably going to see Mini Boo try to play through this at one point. All 3 of them.
In through, there's the slightest of timings, but Rian, the shot just missing. Defense in ordered here. Simon just pushing back the invaders.
Yeah, and they even take the space. Oh, let's pop. That's a spike. No, that's a spike. Oh my god. It's close. Oh my god. Oh, there's no way they won this. That is the most insane round I think I've ever seen. How, bro? There is no way.
EDG are losing these rounds to the clock.
Yeah, and when he was getting Sova ulted, he probably needed to throw the spike over. Because he wasted so much time just waiting for the second shot and dodging it. But it's so hard in the moment.
I didn't think there was much they could do there to stop that from going down. But with such little time,
what a molly as well.
And the mosh was within, what, 0.3 of a second?
So close.
What a MasterCard thrifty.
What a round.
Heretics are right back at it.
They've had some nuts rounds. The 1v3, this util dump because time got a little bit low.
Looking for, but they have changed the defensive setup, but mid is open as a result of it. Just the one trip to watch. It's still.
Woo, I mean, yeah, Woot's util was good. Rian's once again, oh, was incredible.
Do they see it? Yes, and before they run into it too.
Broken. Mid compromised, pings are already out. EDG looking to maybe set their sights over towards A.
You have to pull people.
This
back
would be
from
a
the
giant
site
reset.
to
1-9 loss bonus.
now.
Probably my fault for saying that
They
they should run away with the half.
But that's difficult with Mini Boo opping.
How do you clear through the fog of war? Smokes at their back, Benji Fishy. Here's the dash. Knows his time is now. That's a mosh pit that he just kicks right into their face, and they weren't perhaps expecting
a strong
that.
crossfire.
Drop down to the feet.
This guy's dead.
The side opened up.
Yeah,
overboard,
someone's coming behind on that one.
3 versus 3 though. This is rapid by Heretics. Looking to shore this one up. Potential for the flood, but an off retake as you mentioned.
Whoa, what a flash though.
Whips it around.
Yeah, I don't think the flash actually. I think the flash only hit 1. But it gave him the confidence to swing.
Not willing to give up that operator just yet, Kang. Down
Oh my god, just at the end it hit him.
He's causing all sorts of problems, mischief right now, and he just needs to bite.
Whoa, what a shot.
For Simon, striking right where it hurts.
Oh, what a round, man. Oh, chat, Heretics have no money. 1-9 on top of this. And they're sitting at like 2,400 each. There's maybe like one person that can get a gun.
They're not creeping closer, they're galloping towards it at the moment. They've knocked Heretics down onto another eco round. This one, that mid-pressure once more, the macro, it's looking lovely. Nobody's calling is excellent here on the attack side.
They did something that I really wanted Lev to be doing the other day. You know when they do this smoke and they take like top mid control, dashing towards heaven, and then you create some kind of like weird crossfire where if they push back into these angles, you're just gonna, no matter what, getting the trade. Right, dashing over towards here, it's so strong. So what's this guy meant to do? Focus on here and here, and this guy, you can't really swing for him because he's gonna go down as well. I love that, man. I think Kang did so good on that round.
Trip's gonna be broken. Boo under all that pressure. The heat is turned up. Boo can only do so much. It's one kill before the fire is returned.
And this time the adjustment from Heretics was that double push. I said I wanted to see them get aggressive on defense. The problem is the map is so big.
Yeah.
It just takes so long for Miniboo and Woot to pull off this flank.
By the time they get into this fight, time, as you said, already ticks off. Could be missing the mark on some of this one here. Smoggy's got a lot to watch for here, but nothing could be said for Heretics. Dizzy though wants it out still. He's expecting it. And lay claims to their life.
They're getting a lot though. I mean, it is attack-sided, but for at least these comps, when you got the Astra for the afterplant, it's definitely attack-sided. But
Heretics need a game plan adjustment.
Seven with 2 more to go.
Any hope. If bind is to mean anything,
Heretics need 4, you reckon?
they need to figure an
It would be like
answer,
4 in a pistol.
because EDG's composition, which is pretty unique. We do not see other teams running this kind of comp. It's just been unstoppable on their attack side.
What's the issue for Heretics here? As you said, they have to come up with the right answers. It's the second timeout burnt. Final map here of our grand finals.
Yeah, that's a good indication that they need to probably get 5 if we're doing this early. It's also a good indication that they have good confidence in their other half, right? They have good confidence in the attack, and that obviously in the half they can talk about attack as well before it starts. But yeah, this is a sign that they need to get probably 5, at least more than 3.
It looks like it's slipping further
But
and further away
it
from
kind of gives me a lot of hope also that they're so confident in their attack that they just know they need to help their team on this half.
But every time we look, it's
The timeouts reset in the second half. Now you just use all of them. But you can talk. You know when we get that 2-minute break in between, they can talk in that time. You can remind them about everything.
I think this round
and
is
hope they remember.
It's the difference between a 9-3.
Okay, big change up from EDG at the moment. It looks like we're doing something over towards middle here.
The ults favor them.
Or a couple of pings.
So you have the ults to work with, but there's trials and tribulations all across the map.
I was watching EDG the last time they played Abyss. Smoggy actually ulted onto B rafters as part of their exec. So don't put it beyond EDG to do something absolutely nuts here with it all on the line.
I like this. This is a lot of theory that I had with the Astra stuff. Like, because of this being a smoke here, like you can always fake smoke this, block vision, and then you can always cross over towards here. And just crossing into this angle or creating the pressure like you cross into this angle means they either have to be scared of it or like this have to start using the drone to clear it. So even though we do create the pressure here, which is good, Heretics clear that very early.
It's a fake, I think, potentially trying to pull these players for Simon to capitalize, but no, the call is cancelled anyway. They want to take this one in the direction of A. Bodies are still...
Dude, Spike goes through middle. That's really scary.
And a scattered fight indeed. Skirmish be taken.
Oh, he's dashing on his head.
A striking right where it hurts. Nobody's detained.
Yeah, Miniboo has everything to do. Spike going to him, 25 seconds. Nice kill, man. How does he get that? Miniboo really has more to do now.
And Miniboo left with it all to do.
They're gonna hit so many rounds.
It's just not possible. Woot the Wonder Boy.
Great change up of a strat from EDG. Yeah, Court did enough pressure over towards A, like here and here, to make him rotate into the middle, because obviously it's a lot faster to go through middle, and then just got caught in the rotate.
Taking all of that mid control, setting themselves up. No resistance from Heretics. When 2 players went to go and re-explore, I don't think they were expected to see 4.
Yeah, they're not expecting everyone to go back. They broke the second wall in I don't even know what to call it, like the little tunnel at middle, and then Insta went back to miss.
Around the map. They're not playing aggressively enough on the defense side, and they're allowing EDG to run over them.
It scraps with the buy. Final round of the first
Nobody's
half.
maybe the guy that gets his ult onto this one. We'll see. He's gonna at least get this orb. Could double orb default on this. Heretics will at least press tab and see that he's got it.
No defenders, no anchors. Nobody to even break the drone and threaten like there could be anybody there.
Yeah, and this is going to be another round where they manage to get over towards the site, and they have Omen flash for after plant.
Footsteps and have a tap as well, seeing what the reaction is, and maybe counter spam. Push back posture. Boo can't stand against it.
Boo has
lying in wait.
The protocols are
Boo
so
has
good from EDG to get
Astra
the
ult,
They're not getting
so
caught by
they
this.
have to fight more over towards site. Benji's hit an absolute shot top of middle.
Pressure, presence, potential. It's all going to be removed now, and you can try and flood these players right back in. G2, spammable angle, finally removed.
But they played so many off-site.
Here is the ult. Cosmic Divide has to be used, Simon. What is that? Hunter's Fury, off and around. Where's the next layer?
Yeah, and they can't hear the tap, remember.
Man onto the defuse, Miniboo sticking already. Hold the line, cross fires, in order.
Damn, nicely done in the end. Okay, Heretics managed to steal 4.
Granted that final.
Yeah, there's a lot down to that Astra ult there.
The 4th round potentially theirs. It is theirs indeed. First half.
4? Yeah, I think it's got to be 4 in a pistol, but still.
They had to fight tooth and nail just to be able to get that final round. It is desperately difficult for them out there.
Wingman, yeah, he just heated off, right? He just walked down the pit, I think. Is he telling him to calm down? 8's a good amount. Yeah, let me mute this. Yeah, you get when you got someone else there, everyone seems to be more chill. Even Alex was more chill with someone next to him. Baba? Okay, yeah, maybe not for Baba. But then again, we never know. Be on his own is a bit crazier. Grand final, yeah, it's been really good so far. Really, really good. Marth, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Kinda hoping Heretics win a pistol, just so it's really close. Attack-sided map, yes, at least for these comps. It's still really early, but when you got like this Astra and long rotate and the afterplan is so strong, it is attack-sided with these comps at the very least.
10 of them on the stage, 1 trophy to work towards in the middle of the stage, and listen, doesn't get harder than this for Heretics.
Their backs are up against the wall. They've been in tough spots before. They've been in losing positions in grand finals before. But they need to find it within them to dig
This
deep.
little side-by-side is pretty cool.
Because otherwise, Kankang is literally going to be that close to the trophy. Kankang is also only 3 kills away from breaking the global kill record in BO5s. Which, if you remember back, we've had players within touching distance. I think I'm right in saying Zekken even matched it, actually, at Madrid. But it seems like they might be breaking history in every single way.
1-0 on this map.
On this tournament run.
5-4 pistols altogether.
Pushing past their own limits. They weren't content with just sitting at that 3rd place, 2nd place. This is a team that know that trophy
It's a little bit high, that one, is it not? Oh, okay, when you're at this angle, maybe not.
In their sights, Kankang taking that contact, taking point. Backs himself down now. Nerves need to be settled here. Risky venture from Kankang as well, taking that peak.
I got the spike.
EDG looking for information in A and B main, throwing that recon dart out. Nobody, not looking to save it in case there's some kind of exec on his site. Heretics also looking to explore mid. Both teams
Gonna come a lot down to Simon here.
He's
He's gonna be able to, if he stays alive,
Simon's gonna be
use his knife and get good info.
There's the info though, and he's going to be backing away.
What's the reaction after they see that? Okay, nothing, so he kind of knows that they backed off a little bit.
Pushing back.
Pushes over towards spawn, has a faster rotate to A.
Now if Simon wants to rotate, he's got to go all the way through spawn, and same
Nobody is really committed.
Hold on.
Nobody in Tishu on an island, but nobody. What are you
But
doing?
he hears so many though.
Yeah, I mean, firing the dart.
Hey, he hears a
Gets
lot.
away with it.
The play was being made
He's
here,
in
and
trouble.
control of it into the process.
Ow!
Oh my God!
Oh god, he got 3! No way, dude, he's literally on his own there. Like his teammate can swing off of him, but that is something else. Bro, every single time someone's got their back up against the wall, they just go so big.
Took over IGLing for
Double pistol.
in the captain's seat, pushing out onto assistant coach. And he's just made one hell of a play here in
Bro, he's
round
tagged
13.
up.
This year, it's been a year of firsts.
He's
for
tagged up from the
VCT.
drone the
So
whole time while
Pacific
doing
with the
that.
trophy in the hometown territory of EDG themselves.
Oh
They are
man,
well on
so
course
doable.
to make history for themselves.
Okay, so it ends
Carving out a
6-4 in the
place amongst
pistols,
the
2-0
elites.
on this map.
Chishu could get overwhelmed here.
Definitely could. Plenty of bodies here. Tap goes the Guardian. Well, bullet spread. Falling prey to it still. Nobody seeking to redeem. Chance of that. Reinforcements arriving, but his head peeking out. Shot
Oh, I
dart.
like this though.
Delayed.
Benji, highest
Hopefully
HP,
allowing
does
that
pick up the
retreat,
gun.
which he does. So 3v4, plant is down. Heretics have that
Everyone's
extra
really low,
maneuver,
though.
but he'd love the round even more. Flash dodged. Now the drone. Broken, cleared. Kangangs through. Has that Marshall in play. Benji has to make one of himself. The peaks of
Very nice from EDG. Everyone's together.
Cleared.
Oh,
Kangangs through.
4 to
Has
10.
that Marshall
Chat, let me
in
fast
play.
forward it.
Benji has to make one of himself. The peaks of perfection from EDG. And we are reaching the apex.
We get it twice.
EDG get up to double digits, 3 rounds away. They were 3 rounds away on Bind from being able to win this tournament. But at that point, they were not in the driver's seat. It would have taken 3 cleanly to get to overtime and then to win. Here, Heretics are 6 away from even tying the game up.
Bro, it's
The
15 to
energy
4,
in the
13 to
Inspire
6.
Arena
Okay, start
is
with the buy
reaching a
rounds.
crescendo.
4-10.
Crowd can feel it. It's up to Heretics to put a stop to it. Full investment with the buy. Heretics have the rifles to play around with.
Taking A main control, looking for information over towards B. On this map, Booz lurks, often super important, but he's a player that hasn't particularly been able to get online in this final map. On the defense side, brutalized, currently 3 and 13. As many assists as he has kills. Horrible way to end. But Heretics are going to hope that they can revive on attack. This a fake. Boo calls Rienz over. Looking to apply some pressure, keep these players rooted to the spot.
Right there.
Maybe weaken A just a little.
Yeah, the guys on A aren't really budging too much.
Smoggy already thought it was a fake, actually. He started rotating away when it was only the drone.
Yeah, I think he was dodging out the sideline as well when he was tagged by the drone. He didn't want to
40
get spammed
seconds,
from
they're
that
going to
spot.
get here relatively late.
it could've been
They
a
got
bait and
double
switch to
star,
fake
and we have a rotate coming in already, and
look at the way the
Simon has
Simon's
made
playing too.
double flash.
They're reading into
Oh
this.
man, this is
It's
a
so similar to
nightmare.
what nobody himself does to fake.
30 seconds
The Util is
left.
primed and ready. Into the hands of these players on either side here. It's a pull to meet that one with the Dizzy. Pound for pound, bodies are going to drop and fall, but it's Hardy. It's perfect once more. Nobody.
What a
It's
flash.
Simon.
Keep an eye on
They can buy
the
their
spike
fight.
being down, and we got a
They
luck.
got these Heretics players dead. Time against them once more. Boo needs to get this kill and will
Fun.
do just that. Defending, punched up. Rienz, running about, kill again.
30 HP. They get the bonus as well.
Unbelievable! Kankan goes and does it. Not only clutching the round, getting EDG up to 11.
Yeah, they had a very good read on this one. They had the early rotate, 3 people here, like we said.
In a BO5 at a global event.
He knows he's the protagonist. He knows that this is his story to write.
Dude gave him a little spray here before the kill as
Two
well.
rounds away
Double kill with Stinger.
Region 2 years later, Valorant, in case you missed the memo. And to them lifting
Yeah, that's
a
nuts, isn't it?
trophy.
2 years. They got the game 2 years
Heretics
later than
gonna go
everyone
for the
else.
costly divide play, looking for the plant, looking to try to play the post.
It's fast and loose, but it's what they require in a moment like this. Up and over, Chichu weaving in and out, needs to stay alive in this time, but already being swarmed.
Oh my god. Where are we, bro? Please relax. Feel good.
Plan already down for Heretics. The ults are good for here.
Just a constant purple wall.
More bodies left to meet them. Spamming away, mini bow! Sheriff in hand. He's done enough surely for them. No rifle picked up, but the damage done with those 2 players dropped. He's got to be feeling good about it. Players retreat, EDG
Dave?
realizing.
Ooh.
Let's give this one up.
Yeah, nice,
Play
dude.
through
And they
to
can
the
pick up a
future
lot of
round.
guns here.
Every round is going to feel like a mountain to climb for
Yeah,
Heretics.
got guns. You want
They
one?
need so many of them.
Gun here.
This one, hugely important.
Yeah,
but they're
might
not gonna
start
have an
it off.
ultimate like that
Astra
to
all
work with every day of
investors.
the week.
It was great overwhelm.
It's another MasterCard Thrifty. We've seen so many of them. So many of them in this grand finals. But you can't rely on them. You cannot
Astra
have that
all.
be the only kind of
Astra
situation
all in
which you're
half
winning.
that they've normally done, but this
Of
time they
course,
added an
for the
extra
win.
layer of popping
Go for it
through.
when you have rifles online as well.
Round by round, boys. Okay, focus.
Yeah, this was good though from
Focus is called
from
for by
Heretics.
Minibu.
It's playing off what they normally do, but adding the
This
extra
is
layer of just
a
absolutely
wild
sending
setup.
it through.
Going for the flash.
Oh,
The flash
For
behind with
Kankan
this
to
peak, does it even
immediately
work?
by the look of things. Now, are they doing enough contact instead? Waiting,
timing.
yeah, waiting to see if there's a Dizzy, a Recon.
That gives them
Yeah, it looks like
precisely the right
something that
timing.
they're wanting to be doing after they hear the flash.
Yes, it is. Cleans its way through.
It's
Down
cool
low.
if someone heavy commits over
Spawns and
towards the
Heretics
right.
push back. Defensive play of EDG.
Yeah, Kankan there as well, rattling out either information or commands.
With Heretics winning their Thrifty, pendulum does swing in terms of that momentum. The economy as well on the side now.
Ichu?
for
Yeah,
Heretics.
so they opt for a Sheriff,
Money to work
and
with,
Kankang
but
definitely
the
could
issue
have
is the
dropped,
buffer in
but
terms of
I
rounds. It's not exactly
imagine
theirs.
they
The
want to
high
get
of
ops
EDG.
pretty early.
And a big test here for Chichu and nobody.
We'll see if the gun diff actually matters for Chichu at any point here.
Round, though, they've given up the positions that they were once holding.
Knife goes over towards middle, doesn't hit anyone.
Smoke activated, nobody's inside it. Trying to get ahead of the curve and ahead of most of these players as well, but barrels out, instant trade.
Yeah, well, this is
good
the
for
Sheriff
him.
that we're talking about. Could have had a gun.
Chichu trying to stun, trying to stay alive.
Okay,
but
that
against
doesn't
that,
matter
it's
what
an
gun he's got
onslaught.
there.
It's overwhelming. Simon back in the fray. And
Anything
the
you
fight,
save
but dropped
money.
at a moment's notice like that. This is Heretics again with an open answer to this B site.
That Mosh lineup is really good for being able to deal with the way that Chishu wants to anchor the site. He only had a Sheriff in hand. We've seen nobody go for plays like that where he tucks inside a smoke, and to be honest, even on the pistol round most recently, it did actually pay off for him. He got out, got 3. But this time, 1 for 1, and that trading from Heretics that they rely on comes through. They actually need those weapons. Kills like that, really important. Look at Smoggy's credits. Got nothing to work with. He, at the very least, needed to save a gun. And Kankang backs off.
Bit of wandering, bit of wading into the side towards the tail end. They do collect that kill.
Right, everyone's going to be sitting on quite a good amount of money with this one. EDG
Heretics here is they're a calm
should be able to buy. There's one guy that
generating
takes a hit,
results.
I think.
perpetual motion machine. You can definitely keep it rolling.
You can to some degree, yeah. They've got Hunter's Fury online for the next one. Nobody also has that to respond with. And the other big thing to keep
Oh, that's
in
fast.
the back of your head here is that Chishu actually has a Cosmic Divide for retake.
This could be the day I die for you.
Who needs an opening ceremony? Get these guys out here
Yeah,
next
there we
time.
go.
And if that's if that doesn't speak volumes of the state of mind of these Heretics players, that's the difference for them. Heretics now, once more with a tempo, they might have been looking to strike that dart. Lands up towards heaven.
This is all a fake. You see the spike going in the opposite direction here.
Yeah, sails over. And
It's a
full
really,
bodies.
really convincing fake, though.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a
Three
there's a
players
lot of bodies
behind
behind it.
it.
Picking up the orb as well
Should
kind of
go
shows that
Bale's not gonna
you're
be getting any action
close.
anytime soon.
One of the problems.
EDG,
with this
normally one of the
round-
better teams at
Hello, the spike's
insta-clearing
coming back
question
over to
marks,
this
and
side
that
of
is
the
why
map.
Woot is just here.
What
They
is
know
going
it's going to
on here?
happen.
Boo's changing his
I like this from
mind,
EDG.
perhaps.
Don't even go
One of
for
the
it though.
weird things is that Heretics like to play offside post plants. They love them.
This is
You
good
can't
from
really do
this
that
is
this
good from
round.
EDG because
You're
no
just
joke,
gonna end
most
up
maps
locked
here
away.
Kang was walk cleared
face is
this.
going to be very difficult to play around. So on-site aggressive post
Free
plants
passing,
have to be
stick
called
over
here for
towards
Heretics.
site, recon.
And it worries me that Boo is so
The
far
missed
away.
timing.
Reveal.
Yeah,
What a
nobody was
mistake.
about to rotate, but now he
Stack
comes
of
back to
players now
site.
coming, Dart. It's gonna be
Oh, that was sick.
outbursts.
Recon
Cannot defend.
close
Kang
into
away
Mini
from that
Boo's
angle,
dash.
still heaven.
And then he's in the
Untouched.
smoke, so we can
Teacher
kill
on
him.
the back as well. Good with the aim, but still damage not enough done.
Oh, they popped
Hunter's
ult.
Fury, if nobody is
my
let
God.
loose, it's ripped out into place, and the kill is collected, but used in kind by Rians. It's not an ult that they're gonna have here. And EDG, they can pounce on this. They can claim that 12.
What a massive
They can back
3v3.
off site. Chishu fell in the midst of all of this. No Cosmic Divide available.
But still potentially overzealous. Past their own trips into the backside controller. Paranoia sweeps his way through and cuts out those angles. Dart up and over. Swing from Benji. Boom!
Double.
Provides the finishing cover. And the firing line is there. Simon can only do so much. The position
Okay,
like
very nice from Heretics in the
this,
end
it is to
here.
no avail once
This
more.
little site here was cool though. The recon
Rounds for
close
Heretics.
with the
If you're
dash
gonna
and the
make this
smoke.
happen, if you're going to try and deny history being made, it has to be on that basis, one round at a time.
A jump scare there for nobody, I think, as he
Yeah,
expected
it's
everybody
they
on
gotta
Heretics,
eco
I'm
another one, yeah.
sure, to be playing offside post plants. Benji and Boo spring out of smoke.
And does
Boo living up
EDG
to his
decide
name.
to re-clear or not? I think they look into the
EDG
teams
are
that they're
taking
playing.
attack time out here to talk about things.
I think it's one of the big things that the team actually looks
I
at.
was trying to drop you the bomb for so long, and I kept dropping my gun.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess that'll happen.
try not to do it.
The nerves are coming
Fru,
out.
thank you so much for the 26 months. Thank you, thank you.
Screaming fans surrounding you.
And these players can't afford to think about how big the match is, but we get the pleasure of doing so. I did want to touch on Kang Kang again, because you were talking about him as being the main character of this arc. When he first started playing Valorant, he was just a boy with a dream. He really was so young. And throughout his meteoric rise in China, to his explosive entry onto the global stage, and then these scarring defeats earlier this year, I feel like he's been adapting, persevering. He's also grown into the one man who could actually fulfill that young boy's dream. There's only one Kang Kang. You see it in the fact that he's set the record here in this match, performing in every single map.
For one hero gun stinger
It's poetic,
sheriffs.
I think. This matchup
Well, bonus
here,
is going to
Heretics,
be
they got
so high
brothers
on
in
this
arm,
one.
quite literally brothers in arm. Mini Boo and Boo.
You're going to get a good amount of
Aiming for that
money
trophy.
on these two, so if they
Take
want
a
to, they
stab at it.
can opt next.
And Kang Kang himself has been
What
carrying
is
the
this
namesake
one?
of his brother this entire time.
Aggro middle. Oh, they're trying to
For
punish
that
him for doing the camera,
trophy
but now
lift
what?
that both of these teams are going to be hoping, praying for. A play made, dash forwards, Kang Kang. It's lighter weaponry to work with. Benji Fishy has to hold back the line. Overwhelmed and swarmed. Too many bodies. The Blade Storm is unleashed. Kang Kang.
Plan was pretty cool though from EDG. I liked it.
Right there behind them. They've lost control of the flank. Heretics
Spike
have to
planted.
keep a watchful eye onto this one, but options available if they want to flip the map.
Concealment.
Low enough. One bullet will do him in. Kang Kang aims to do the most. And
Oh.
open sideline head is found.
Knives
Out for the
refresh.
side once more.
I was
Boo.
going to say, small mistake
Swings.
isn't
Perfect
too
timing, but leaps
costly.
into the fray and wasn't expecting that. Smokey.
2v2. And they know that this guy was behind because they saw him bottom middle.
Maybe heard the footsteps.
Oh,
maybe
God.
not. I'm not too sure. Still gets the job done. Time is ticking.
Okay, time is too low now, right?
Thrash in hand. You can see to deny. You can see to delay. Up and over the TP.
Time?
Has he got it?
Oh, it's so close.
That's so close!
The circle shrinking.
I don't think he's got it!
It's milliseconds. Smokey.
Oh, man.
Oh, my.
No way. There's no way.
120 milliseconds away! from
Wait, is that
taking
is that Benji and Boo's family together?
to
That's sick.
tournament point. A sloppy post plant gets the job
Oh,
done.
that was close, man.
Denies that round.
I'm speechless.
Point 12.
Wood's no stranger to coming down to the wire.
Do you think he was confident about the internal clock there?
I don't know. It's a nail biter.
Reminiscent of that final round of Blind. 4 rounds in a row now for Heretics, and the Red Bull clutch. They can't even believe it.
Let's go! Control is
Yeah,
shifting
bro, the mic.
for EDG
Who
over
the
this
build?
series.
Yeah, I saw it on the back. That's sick.
And what is that? Is that an arena dipped in red, I see? Is that
Another one? Did we get one per map?
Another quick one by the sounds of it, is what I'm being told.
Habsman, thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you.
My God, we were talking earlier about
White hair again, thanks for the
pauses
gifted
in the
also.
action
Appreciate
had
you
come
did.
at
Thank you so
spots
much.
where it was an imbalanced situation anyway. Oh,
Yeah, we get one per map right
I think
now.
it was Sunset. One team vastly in control. That was EDG at the time. Now here, cut the tension with a knife. The people in the arena don't know whether to start cheers or to chew the ends of their fingers off.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's so real, the possibility
Yeah,
of this comeback.
what was it at its peak?
EDG were fully in control, and now
What was the highest
they're having
scoreline?
to avoid letting it all
11-4,
go
right?
away from them.
11-4.
We're back in.
Yeah, straight back in. The timer is ticking. Kang hyping the back up, keeping the morale. Some players on their feet. Like you said, the comeback is very much on. It's very much real. You
Yeah,
cannot let moments like
this is where as a
define
player you start
you. Let your
believing.
chances slip
11-8
away. Mini
looks
boot.
a lot more
It's a rapid
doable
play
than
from
11-4.
Heretics. He's going to be leading the charge once more. Blade Storm, dash to the side. Evacuation, caught on either side.
Wait, 3 people here early, they force into the
High
site?
ground perch, and potentially the danger zone. Dizzy up and over the top. Connections abound. Heretics are dropping them all in their place. It's Rians.
And they just ran over to the site. 3 people here.
He dominates them onto the site. Simon to respond, but it's only
Knife
the
hit
one.
3, that's
Ult
giant.
is available in the back pocket. But do you choose to use it? Do you choose to commit? Heads available, ready to be popped. But it's
Great
all
shots,
Rians
man,
out.
Rians.
Side by
Look at this guy.
side. He slapped them down.
The Turkish brothers in arms. Playing next to the Lithuanian brothers in blood. Heretics. They've just come out with another
They've taken him down
blinder,
as well.
and they've taken the final kill, denying a crucial gun away from EDG. Chishu has no money to play with.
Yeah, I mean, they're
They
all
could try
wrecked
to
again. They got
scrap together
eco.
a buy, but it would be an ugly looking thing. 5 in a row.
5 in a row. And I was so
Dude, what a
ready
flash this was. Dizzy
tell you
hit
the
so many.
story of heartbreak for Heretics. A squad that has got so close in the past with rookies on this team. Honed and polished over the course of the year. And it was looking like they were going to be denied that chance at a trophy. But fate wrangled, twisted out of the hands of these EDG players. The pressure
Kang hero
shifted
gun.
onto them, and Kang forced to step up to the moment. Dash to avoid.
Oh, what a shot, bro, as well. Smoggy got another one. Boo. Hey, Boo kind of has to swing this.
He's monstrous
Oh
when
my
he
god, he
gets
actually
going.
had to. Dude, what a round. What a hero round. He might have done it. Dude, he breaks the kill record with that as well, right? That's insane.
The angel of death has descended on Heretics.
What, that is
We
doing
just
it in
watched
style,
with
man.
Guardian
That's
in
sick.
hand.
There's no way. Snaps it up.
On Lotus, they ended
Yeah,
it on a
that
thrifty.
flash as well, man.
Here, Kang once more breaks another
Absolute
record
shots.
with that pop-off. He's now got the most kills in any BO5 in competitive Valorant in VCT. Globals, regionals, anything.
Okay,
This
three
guy's
chances
farming.
for them to do it.
He's the main
EDG,
character.
champs point.
He's got the aura to back it up. It's the impetus now. And the tension just breaks. with
Kang
that
gets the op
four-piece.
out as well.
You were all ready to tell the story of heartbreak for Heretics. I hope you didn't throw away the pages of the book.
Oh no, it's still there. Come so close to the finish line once more. Closer than ever before to the finish line. Touching distance.
The
of
op
the
as
trophy.
well. Op back
EDG
aside. We've seen Buzz
seal it
do
right
this a
back.
lot.
Kang in hand, the signature
The
weapon.
insta clear
This
over
man
towards
right
A as
here.
well with the drone.
Highlighting him.
You know that's a
gassing him.
fake.
He's going to be under that
Shot.
pressure, but still delivers.
The person with the
One
spike,
shot
that's wingman
bombed.
down.
And a chisel.
And last time they pushed through this,
Slowly
but they don't have the
etching away
flash to push
potential
through this anymore.
For EDG to make history for China, a trophy lift in sight. Rians with the plan, Cosmic Divide, providing that safety.
Simon has
Fades
KO
away.
ult.
And a reset called for. Player disadvantage still here.
Yeah, their own Astra ult goes down, so they gotta fight on site.
And shut.
Ah,
Simon
no
with the ult.
util. They all ate the
Sweeps.
Omen flash.
This is it. Attempt to deny. Quick scope in blaze. EDG. It's up to Boo. To
1v2.
push them back and away. TP's up and over. No kill to be found.
4 bullets.
It's one man. What can
Holy,
he
they
do?
actually did it. No way, man. They did it.
Absolutely
That's sick.
swamped.
Dude, what a final. Quarterfinal. EDG. Trying to get a trophy before Pacific. That's insane.
After 4 years of hard work,
Beasts, man. Absolute
of blood
beasts.
and sweat, today